Hello, it's the big fat crypto guy again. It's Nick, as you know. Just wanted to roll through what I've done today and what I will be doing, and how I think things will turn out, and if I can make a little bit more money elsewhere, and obviously sharing the wealth a little bit of what I've learned. So I've done a bit of research online, getting as much information as I know before I even did this. But obviously I've got my one mining rig running there. So what I want to do is I've brought another machine. It's being shipped tomorrow, so it'll be here Wednesday. I want to go into maybe mining rentals like that. So if you work on the current profitability of these processors, which is something like 6 cents an hour or thereabouts, and so that's 6, 12, 18 pence, 18 cents even, because we're in dollars, for 3 hours. That's what it would be. 177 watts for 3 hours. It's about 9 to 10 pence, something like that, maybe. I'm 100% clued up with the electric, but I know what I'm paying, and I can sort of work it out where I'm there. So with that, I want to go into mining rig rentals. So I did a bit of stuff online and said, look, maybe this would be a bit better. Maybe I can sell my hashing power and obviously host it and get paid in Bitcoin, transfer it over to an exchange, and then going to put it into my bank or thereabouts. So I've ordered that new machine to come in on Wednesday. Well, it should be shipped from tomorrow to get into Wednesday. And what that means for me is I will then set it up for that mining rig rentals. So I'll have a full over pool, which I will hash into to go and get a cash to see what happens. And then once someone rents it, obviously that stops and that pays me out in Bitcoins, basically. Sent to my address, sent over to an exchange, straight into my bank. It's about a couple of days money, but it's cash there. I don't have to mine it myself. Got to apply the power. Yeah, I get that, but it works out better in the long term for now. As while I'm starting up, because I want to get some new rigs. I want to get some GPU rigs. I want to get some racking around here. Obviously, it's literally just a garage. I don't know if you can see, but it's cold in here, which is still great. So with that, I went and brought some new hardware. So just to let you know which hardware I've brought. So it's these. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. It's an SSD, 60 gig SSD. It's a king spec. It works. As you can see, it just works. It's nothing fantastic. Just there. You don't need the bee's knees for this. There we go. Look at that, and that is your copper to fiber. So because obviously in here these guys are fiber optic only, so it's working on the copper there. Lousy Ethernet cables there. So that's what I'm going to get into. I'm going to not say get into it. I'm going to see what it's like, see if it's profitable, see how long it takes to pay out, if they're legit. Yeah, a lot of people say they're legit, no problem. So I'm going to sell. I'm going to take my money into Bitcoins, because obviously there's been a correction now. Bitcoin's going up. Something with, I think it was North Korea, that they're not going to ban cryptocurrencies, which is great. So Bitcoin's going to correct up. My investments have gone up on Bitfinex anyway. I only had about $150 invested into Bitfinex. I'm at $350 now, which is great. Maybe I've got it up, I can show you. So professional. So here's my Bitfinex account. 324. That's what I've got from $150, and I did that last month. So I just wanted to dabble in it to see if it's going to work, or if it is going to work. And obviously there's been a lot of corrections over the last couple of weeks, a lot of volatility. Things have been up and down as it goes. So that's where I am. One, for a rig. Two, to set it up on rent a rig. Mining rig rentals. Three, I'm just going to see how it goes. See if it works for us. Thank you.